Yo, what is going on YouTube? So I have another nerf Fortnite review today. Yes, actually something that is brand new and I bought it in the box. It came in its original packaging. I got it from Walmart for $20. It was usually $40, but save that money a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, I'm going to be reviewing the nerf Fortnite B-AR, which is basically Boris assault rifle, or more like bullpup, since the magazine is located on the back of the blaster, just like the nerf Raven. And yeah, since it says 10 dart motorized, this means it requires 4 C batteries, which I do got here. It's 2 in my hand. There's another 2 right there. But yeah, you will have to buy batteries for this thing. If you don't, it won't even work. And surprisingly, the box is very big, but it's light. So as you can see here, it shows the character, the noob skin and all that. In the back of the box, it says motorized blasting. It has a fix-in-place scope, acceleration button, and it has a 10 dart clip, so the capacity is 10 darts. So yeah, and it has this pretty cool Converse wrap in the Fortnite theme, I'm guessing. I do play Fortnite, so I'm quite a fan of it. But yeah, without further ado, let's get this thing open. Magic time. Okay, so what comes inside the package is the blaster itself, which looks pretty cool looking. The 10 round magazine, 10 of the Nerf Fortnite darts to match the color theme of this. Very similar to Marja's Elite darts. And the instructions. Yes, this is actually my first time opening an instruction up. I usually never read these because, I read all the reviews anyway, so, But yeah, anyways, without further ado, let's install the batteries first. So to install that, flip on the left side. As you can see, you get your Phillips head screw. You'll buy from a Dollar Tree or Home Depot or something like that, you know what I'm saying? And you kind of unscrew it like this. You know what I'm saying? Boom. Lift the battery door. And install your 4C batteries. I got Duracell this time, not Amazon. This video is not sponsored by Duracell, by the way, so... But I hope Duracell sponsors me soon. Because I know these blasters are going to chew these batteries up a lot. So, yeah. So, there you go. Oh, and the blaster actually wraps without the magazine in, which is pretty good. Once you install that, reinstall the battery cover, and screw her back in. Make sure she's tight. Pause. And there we go. There's your 4 batteries in, and let me see how it sounds. Okay, pretty normal. So let's put the magazine in. So the magazine that comes with is like a 10 round banana mag, and it goes in at the back of the blaster, which is the unique thing about this thing is this bullpup design. So the magazine goes in the back instead of the front, or under the grip. For the reason for bullpup is for in the back, so the blaster in the middle will feel a lot, or in the front will feel a lot more light, because since the motor is like mostly in the back and it rests against your shoulder, so you will able to control that weight way more easy. And it also makes the blaster a lot more lighter in the front, like I said. So starting up with the front, the barrel does not have a barrel attachment, and this barrel right here is permanently attached to the blaster, so it cannot be removed or anything like that. And the grip is the same thing. It's a permanently in grip, so you cannot remove it like a barrel, another blaster like a Strife, where it has a removable grip, or you can add many other attachments. Since it's installed into a blaster, since it's permanently attached, it's very stable, so it's not like wobbly like many other Nerf attachments, like if you install it into the Strife or nothing like that. Or something like that. And to the scope is fixed in place also, so you cannot remove it or anything. But there are rails all over the scope, so 2 on top and 2 on each side. So you want to add more scope for double accuracy, which is, not really necessary, but it could be. And to the scope is actually better. I can actually see through this thing, which is very surprising, because usually Nerf scopes are pretty terrible. You cannot look through them. And behind the scope is the little access door for you to open to clear out any jams malfunctions, which is pretty good. It's actually very easy to open this access door. And the blaster cannot be rev with the access door open. So I guess it has like a little switch in there or something like that. And I like the indicator, how they let you know if the access door is open or not. So when it's closed, it's red. But when it's open, it's white. Well, it should be red when it's open, and when it's closed, it should be white and ready to go. I don't even know why they did that. But I do like this Converse wrap where it's like white and red, and like the elite darts kind of match with the theme of this blaster. So to the grip is pretty standard. This is a little bit more on the tighter side since, you know, the magazine is like right next to your arm, so your arm kind of bumps into the magazine. But for my arm, it should feel pretty comfortable. And this thing looks kind of cool, actually. I didn't expect to like this blaster when I first got it, but now seeing it in person, not bad. And it's pretty light too. I don't even know why they did C batteries. I mean, it's in the middle of the blaster. The batteries are stored in the middle, so that's pretty good. It makes the blaster a lot more, you know, balanced. Like you know what I'm saying? So yeah, to the magazine. To take the magazine out, you hit the magazine release, which is in here. So you take out your magazine. You can take it out with your thumb, or you can use your left hand or something like that, left thumb, and you can take the magazine out like that. So it's like an ambidextrous magazine release. And you know, the magazine is pretty standard. The magazine but it can fit many other normal magazines. So yeah, so you can use that as well. So yeah, without further ado, I'm gonna get to the firing test. I'm gonna load up the darts, and I'm also gonna be testing with the 25 round drum too, so just to have a little bit more capacity to see how this thing fires more than just firing it with 10 elite darts. So yeah, without further ado, let's get to the firing test and see how this Nerf Fortnite B-AR, aka Burst Assault Rifle, performs. Okay, so now we're at the firing test of the Nerf Fortnite B-AR, and we're gonna first start out with the elite darts that are included with the 10 round magazine. Then after that, I'm going to be testing the 25 round drum to see how it performs with that, to see if this blaster will jam or not. So yeah, without further ado, let's get to the firing test. Semi-auto, by the way, and pretty loud. The trigger pull is a little bit gritty, not smooth, but reasonable. Fast firing. Okay, so what I know from this trigger, it's not very smooth actually. But since it's a bullpup, can't complain. And now with the 25 round drum, it interferes with your wrist quite a lot, but whatever. Let's shoot it from the hip. Works. Fast firing. Wow, I actually Mac dumped it. Oh, wait, there's still a couple darts in there. Didn't finish yet. Okay, so there was 2 darts left. I don't know why the trigger got stuck a little bit. But overall, this thing performs pretty good, actually, with the wonky long barrel, and it takes 4 C batteries. And it can still rev out the magazine in, too, so pretty good, actually. Overall, firing test is not bad. Okay, so as you guys can see, that was the firing test of the Nerf Fortnite B-AR. And my personal opinion, the firing test, I was surprised on the trigger pull. It was a little bit gritty. I understand it's a bullpup blaster, but the trigger pull was kind of meh. So it's between good and bad. So, you know, the trigger pull is a little bit gritty since it's a bullpup blaster. So it's not like the flywheels are not in the middle of the blaster. It's located in the rear more, like somewhere like, but mostly at the rear. So the Nerf Fortnite B-AR firing test is not bad. It doesn't perform bad. The feet per second for this thing is 73 feet per second, which is good, you know, which is 3 feet per second over the elite power. So not that much of a difference, but I don't know why it takes 4 C batteries. Like, since the performance is pretty much the same thing, like, why not just use like 4 AA batteries? Why use 4 Cs? Weird. But, you know, overall, this thing is pretty good. I like the ergonomics of it. And I'm kind of a fan of this bullpup design. I know a lot of people are going to hate the magazine release. But to me, it feels pretty comfortable. I like how I can just grab the magazine at this. And my thumb is already at the magazine release. I just push it in and take the magazine out. And magazine insertion is a little bit gritty. So, you know, it's not as smooth. But, you know, it works. So, overall, the firing test is pretty good. And now to my personal opinion, to buy or not to buy. Well, if you're a Fortnite fan and if you want a blaster in real life that looks just like in the video game, well, this one is not a real one, it's a Nerf one. But, you know, then I would totally recommend this thing. It does nothing wrong. It does as advertised. It fires fine. It doesn't jam or malfunction or anything. It's a semi-automatic, so it's not full auto. So 1 trigger pull, 1 dart. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, overall, it performs pretty good, and I would recommend it to Fortnite fans. But to performance nerfer who's looking for, like, more of like a upgrade version of this, like more powerful, or something like a Dark Zone Nexus Pro or something like that, like a powerful one, a powerful Nerf blaster, then I wouldn't recommend this thing. This thing is way too weak. It's just for Fortnite fans who's looking towards, you know, buying a blaster from the Fortnite game. Like if you want a Nerf blaster, it looks like from the Fortnite game. So yeah, then I would recommend this blaster. But to hardcore nerfers, like Pro Series nerfer, this thing is not really for you. So yeah, that's all about my review of this Nerf Fortnite B-AR burst assault rifle. Should really start saying that instead of B-AR. But anyways, that's all about this review. If you guys do want to purchase one or interested in purchasing one, I will of course leave the link in the description down below on where to get this, of course. And so yeah, without further ado, thank you so much for watching this review. If you guys do like my Nerf review, be sure to comment, like, and subscribe. Do all that YouTube stuff. I really appreciate it. And appreciate you guys subscribing too. You guys know what I'm saying. So yeah, without further ado, that's all about this video. And yeah, have a great day, guys. Peace.